Alright, welcome. This is going to be episode 3 of our Dawn of Man tutorial. In the last episode, what we did is we got a couple of techs, and we kind of reorganized and restructured our base for trying to maximize the efficiency of our production. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's get that right up to 8 speed. Grab this one, and then this one. That'll be good for now. Cool. Okay, so we are at a point where we can research our next tech. What are we looking at for resources? We're looking okay on leather. So let's go ahead and grab the sledge making, and we'll build probably 3 sledges to start. Each one takes, I believe, 2 leather, yeah, so we'll be good. And it leaves us with just a little bit of leather to do other stuff with. Let's change our production limits, so it's 10 and 10. We don't want them making all dry skins now that we've got sledge making. This is... I really like the detail in this game. I think that they do a really good job with making it look realistic. I like how they just like hang the meat up on there. That's pretty neat. Okay, we got a donkey for the first time. Sorry, I probably should have cleared my throat before I started. So we're looking pretty good here. Just need 2 more knowledge points, and then what do we want to get next? Maybe we want to grab spirituality. Or grain. We could do grain processing. Or pulse processing. Oh, we could start harvesting some pulses. I don't know that we really have any around us. Mostly I just have these. That's good. Good that we got those. Cave bear attack. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab all these people. Just go right for it. Cool. Easy. 5 cave bears we've done already. Wow. That's great. Cool. Got our first sledge. So I'm going to toss that up there so we can start tracking how many of each of our transport vehicles we've got. Looks like we've been holding pretty steady around, 80 to 130 production for a while here. It's pretty good. That means that we're at a pretty appropriate level. Got skull poles. Sorry, it's the first time playing for a day or 2 here. Actually, yeah, I think 2 days. Now, the question is, where do we want to put these? I don't know where the outside of our town is going to be. So for now, let's just stick them here. And then that, we've got space for 1 more sledge. So let's toss that down. And they can put all 4 sledges up and store them. I really like that addition to the game too. That's very nice. I don't know if you guys had played this game before this recent farming update, but they had the villagers would just leave the sledges all over the place, and now they kind of have a spot to put them, so they aren't just like sitting. What can we hunt around here? It's nice we got 2 megaliths right here too. It's pretty great. There's nothing really to hunt that's not like super out of the way. Okay, we are at technology. Do we want pulse processing or do we want spirituality? I don't think we really need this quite yet. I think because we don't really have like a ton of flint in our immediate vicinity. Suppose there's this here. We don't necessarily have a ton of flint in our immediate vicinity. I don't want to burn through all of our flint without getting this here. I want to be able to do a flint mine. So what's more important? Probably, I don't know. This doesn't really do a whole lot for us. I don't know. I think maybe we just do pulse processing. And then we can pulse it, process pulses. I don't know that we really have any, though. There's a lot of stuff here. I know we've got a couple of these. So that one there, which does cover some of what this one covers. This one here. Okay, so we're kind of gathering all the stuff in our vicinity here. So I think we're at a point where we just kind of, we're in a little bit of a holding pattern, and we want to try to just hunt stuff to get resources. What's this? Cave bear, young male. Let's go ahead and kill that. And why not? Let's grab one of those. Can use the skins. Our workload's less than 100, so should be fine. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can't find flint that's just on the ground that we don't have to tear up a mine for. There's some here. Is there any more in the immediate area? There's a couple over here. Let's do that. And then let's snag these. Get all three. Come on. Okay, we get all three there. That's just so we can avoid having to come out here and do it again. In preparation for the farming that we're going to end up doing, let's get rid of those trees. I know it's a while, but let's get rid of them. Starting to get some straw, which we don't really have any use for quite yet. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting. We got a lot of food. What's our housing looking like? Oh, we're pretty close to being housing capped. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, guys. Is that seriously one off? No, I guess not. Okay. And in order to make sure we get our row 5, cut that tree down. Yeah, I realize I don't have any skins. So I'll need to get some skins here. Let's go after some of these orcs, so then they won't run away. I was reviewing a little bit of the videos. I noticed that when I move around a lot, it gets kind of choppy. So I'll try to avoid doing that too much. That could just be because of limitations of my PC. My PC is pretty old. It's like 4 years. So hopefully this isn't too bad. There's our oryx. Let's go over there. Check that out. We got him. That's our other one over there. Let's grab another one. Let's grab this too. So that's probably not gonna be able to get away from us. Other oryx is back. Oh no, you're soloing? Oh, it's a dog. Okay. That's quite alright. Dogs regenerate automatically, so we're not really terribly worried about that. Trader. Alright. I was really hoping to see some dried skins here. It is a high commission. Not a huge fan of that. I might just get rid of some of these logs though, just because then we can start cutting trees and we won't be like production limited by that. And we could use the leather too, that doesn't hurt. Grab some of those too. Let's get rid of more of these. Have a bunch of logs. Enjoy, sir. We should get the tree chopping. Unless, did I delete that? Yes, I deleted that. So let's put down a work area to chop all of the trees within a couple strides of our town here. Just kind of expand our work area. Workload's too high. Surprise, surprise. Not to worry. It's still summer. Alright, what else do we got? Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And let's grab this. Tell people to do all the hunting. I think part of why we're seeing a higher workload is because of how far away our flint is. It's kind of problematic. These guys can take 6 items, so we're gonna need other people to come and get that. There's some flint here, so maybe we can use that as a backup resource. That's pretty far away. I do think once we get to the Neolithic, we should probably prioritize this underground mining so we can get closer flint. Look at that, they're putting the sledges up on the thing. That's so nice. Get it all cleaned up and sorted out. That's great. Yeah, so the question is, do we save up for Neolithic and just forget about these for now? And use the knowledge points that we'll get from all of the tasks that we do for here to build or to get the stone polishing. It's an option. That guy's really far away. Let's turn that off. We don't really want to send our guys that far. Yeah, look how far away that is. There's definitely game within our local area that's going to be much easier to get. Oh, jeez. Cave hyenas. Not cool. Not cool at all. It's kind of nice we got this little split in the rivers here. We can always do more fishing if we find that we need food. I think for now we're pretty good on food though. We're super solid on food. What we really need is more skins. It's a pretty tough limit to run into. Yep, so we're doing okay. We got our fall chores coming up here where they're going to start gathering all these grains. We're probably going to end up seeing some of the vegetables, these berries and stuff, decompose, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I would like to see this workload percentage go down before we get to winter. I want them to be able to be close to our town during the winter, just in case we do get a blizzard. We do have enough warm clothes to cover it though, so... Oh, we got one of our tents going up. Awesome. That tree is still not cut down. Orcs attack. The dog is tanky. Beautiful. Exactly how it's supposed to work. Tank the damage for me, dog. Looks like we've got 5 skins, 6 skins on the dryer. 7 skins on the dryers. They're getting there. Yeah, we'll be solid on dry skins. These will all be taken care of once we get our dry skins. It's good to see that they use the sledges too. So sledges are kind of expensive. Alright. Yep, there we go. Fruit resource has decayed. It's not a problem. Let's turn that down to 2. You really don't need that much bread. I'd really rather that they eat the vegetables and the berries. That grain will last longer, just in case we run into a food shortage for whatever reason. I don't think we will, but just in case. Okay. Alright, let's take a look around for game again. There is a bison. Okay, I don't know if we've hunted one of those yet. And we're not going to catch that horse. Just don't even bother with it. Anything up here? Okay. Good deal. Oh, this guy's really hungry. Well, I mean, we just had a bunch of food decay, so... You should have just eaten that. Good, they're chopping down the tree that I need chopped. And look at that, we're getting below 100% workload before winter. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now that's not going to happen like that every time. Okay, so let's place our last hut for this row here. Let's talk to this trader man. Ah, interesting. Spirituality. Okay. Do we have what we need for 210? We might. Get rid of a good chunk of those bones. All of our logs, that's not a problem. All of our stone, not a problem. Um, do we risk it and get rid of some of our other stuff? We definitely don't need this many sickles. For sure we don't. And bone sickles are going to lose their value soon. So let's get rid of some of those. Especially because it's fall already. So we've already done all of our harvesting for the year that we're going to need to worry about. We can't actually use this straw for anything, and that's going to go bad before we can actually use it. Let's take one of our stone back. Perfect. That's actually really nice. There's nothing else. Maybe we can grab these flint. And what do we give them? We come up with 6 more points. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Cool. So, that is one tech that we do not need to care about anymore. So, I think we go for this. We just sold a bunch of our bone sickles. We're not actually going to switch over to those flint sickles until probably until we get the actual flint mining here. So we just don't have enough of the resource to be able to support that. We got all the bones in the world. We've got plenty of those. Okay, they're harvesting that guy. Harvesting that. There's that horse. Doesn't look like there's anything else in our local area that we can really hunt for skins. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Maybe in the springtime it'll come back. The herds will come back. Let's just speed 8 through the winter. There's nothing we can really do right now. We're kind of just waiting for knowledge points. So maybe we can build some totems actually, and that will give us some knowledge points. Although they do cost skins. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe just one for the singular knowledge point. Just toss it there. I would like to get a bump to our population here. If we could hit like pop 35 by summertime, that'd be great. It'd be really nice if we could have our 15 knowledge points by then too, but I really doubt that's going to happen. I don't think we'll get that many. Yeah, maybe we try for this horse. Why not, right? Oh, it's starting to snow. Look at that. It's beautiful. Really? Didn't we like... Oh, it's just that one singular pile. Okay. It's like, didn't we just do that? They're waiting on a bone and skin. Yep. Wild horse escapes. Great. Did he escape to right here? No, that's a mouflon. Let's kill that mouflon. Damn. We only have 11 bows. I'd really like to have more bows. So it just makes hunting a lot easier. Right, we just need 10 more knowledge points. That's not impossible, right? Cool, that's the last of our stone. That stone pile that was here. Okay, so the next one we probably want to be clearing out would be be this one here, so let's toss down a work area for that. That'll just be casual. We're not really like at a point where we want to stockpile stone. We're only at 50% workload right now. Maybe these guys got to start moving. There's nothing we can hunt right now, really? That's so sad. It's like the perfect time. I did see some flint here. Let's see. Is that the only one in this vicinity? That's gonna catch that mine there, so I'm gonna make this small. I really rather get like the deep mines. I don't actually know what the efficient thing to do is for those mines. I just prefer to do the mines. I would imagine that it's the same amount, and that they don't disappear if you tap them all, but rather they're just empty until you get the deep mine. But I don't actually know. So now that we've got 18 slots for people, and I mean we've only got 102 prestige, but our wellness is 94%. It'd be really great to get like 5 people coming in this ring. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Haystacks. That's a good question. What do we want to do with those? Well, I'm thinking that our main farming area is probably going to be over here, which means that our stables are probably going to be in this general area, which means that I'm going to want to put the haystacks up in here. We can put haystacks. Let's build like 5 of them for knowledge points. We're just going to toss them down. 2 humans born. Did we not get any population coming in? That's so sad. So sad. This is worth 3 prestige points. Maybe we just spam a bunch of those to get prestige points for immigration. Ooh, hey, look at this. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. Let's capture. We'll leave the adults to just be, as long as the pack doesn't get to be like 5 or 6 members, we're probably fine. But we can just go and tame those dogs. That way we'll have an abundance of dogs for hunting. So if there's anything that you guys want to see in particular, like if you want to see like how many people I have, or like the breakdown of all that, just let me know. I'm willing to show you guys whatever you want to see. If you want me to just play up until, play through the Neolithic age and come back at the Copper age, let me know that too. I think the Neolithic is a really important age though. I mean, it's really up to what people want to see. I'm pretty open to suggestions. What is this guy over here? Let's grab that. He'll fight us. Oh, baby. Okay, I know what we're doing. Let's grab all of our hunters that we can. And let's tell them to go after Big Nasty over here. Adult female. Then we'll kill that old female later. But we'll get the adult female first. Here they come. There's our people. Can they do it? I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident. Oh, and they're even walking towards me. That's so nice of them. Alright, let's slow this down. We can see a full mammoth hunt. Look at that. Oh, man. Get that one. There we go. Alright. I think we... Where did the babies go? Yeah, let's get these babies too, so that they, hopefully the animals will respawn. It looks like those are the traders coming in here. Let's get this one too. Go, go, go. Alright, hopefully mammoths will respawn. Maybe they'll be close to us next time. Oh no, is he gonna get away? There we go. Okay, cool. And we got 2 points. 2 knowledge points for that. That's awesome. Okay. Very cool, very cool. So now we're gonna get a ton of food and a ton of skins. And that's probably that oryx over here that I told them to kill. Yep, and they already killed it. Great. So we're gonna have a ton of dry meat just hanging out. That's great. Well, we didn't get to 35 population by summer. I was expecting immigration to happen. We are only a few points off from being able to enter the Neolithic. What do we want here? I think we take the leather, take the flint. What do we get rid of for that? 20 logs we can drop. 9 stone we can drop. And then we just need 2 more points. Let's just give them that bone. We're going to have a bunch of bones coming in from those mammoth. Yeah, see? 9. They're all over there. Cool. It'll get us some more resources. Let's turn up the management for dry skins. Yeah, we got a ton of raw skins from those mammoths. That's great. Looks like they took the sledges over there too. It's kind of a long walk, but it's alright. We're gonna fill up our food dryers. Legit. 40 raw meat. Oh jeez. Each one can hold 6? Yeah, we don't have enough food dryers. That's okay. Not too worried about it. It dries pretty quick. Now that it's summer, we're at 150% workload. It's okay. It's a little painful to see, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's just speed 8. Yeah, that guy had a sledge full of dry skin, or raw skins. Get those on the dryer, boy. Let's get it going. There we go, there's our immigration. And now we're just 1 point away from the Neolithic. Wolf attack. Yeah, you're probably dead there, friendo. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes you get killed by a wolf. Alright, we can get rid of these. We don't actually want those there. It wouldn't hurt to toss this up a little bit too, just to make sure that we don't actually lose our raw skins. Because they decompose kind of quickly. Why are you in my town? Get out of here. Like, seriously? I feel like a lot of those raw skins are going to go to waste. I really hope not, but they might. They don't have any of them in the storage tents. I wonder if they're still out there in the wild. Okay, well that's our knowledge point number 15. I think that that's going to be a good place to stop just before we hit the Neolithic. So, just kind of recap. So we've got our rows of houses. I try to set that up efficiently so that we maximize our space for our housing, because I don't like to waste space. I like to put the stockpiles, these rock pile and the stick pile, wood pile, kind of in a square. I like to have 2 of each. 1 for stone, 1 for flint, 1 for logs, 1 for sticks. Have a couple of hearths. Do this this kind of zigzag formation for any of these 4-sided things other than the hearth. I like to have 2 crafters, which I'll delegate to crafting specific types of things. And then I'll do 5 food dryers and 5 skin dryers. And then this kind of box, diamond, whatever formation you want to call this, for our supplies, and then create 1 storage tent for each category. That's kind of a way to start the layout of your town, so that you try to minimize the amount of time that they're spending walking to and from their production site and where their raw resources are. At least where they're stored. So that's why we'll always put the materials store hut directly facing the store pile, or the stockpiles, and where the crafters are sitting. It minimizes the walking, and it can help you better manage your workload. As you can see, I'm at 31 population with 78 workload. I wish that I could expand this out. I did have some peaks in there, but it wasn't too bad. Now granted, that is before the Neolithic, and this stretch of time here, from when you get this to when you get this, workload is it's a challenge to manage if you don't have enough population. But I think we'll be alright. I think we're in a really good spot here. I think the first thing I'm going to want to do once we actually do unlock the Neolithic is get my fields set up. That's probably going to be my first couple of fields right here. And then eventually, once we get stilting, and once we get our fortifications and thatching and all that kind of stuff, probably around population 60, we might want to start thinking about moving our farming across the river. Yeah, so that's kind of the rough plan. I don't know that there's really another good spot for the farming. There really isn't. Eventually, we might expand out this way and kind of create a walled section here, right about here, and it's just kind of a pain to try to get around these boulders. Yeah, we might throw a couple of farms in there. The other option would be throwing them here. We do have a couple places that we can do it. It's just, there's no... It would be nice if this terrain wasn't passable and we could just put a wall in this valley here and block it off from raiders. But that's unfortunately not how it works. That would make it pretty easy to try to defend our large area. But it does kind of break the immersion, so people can climb mountains. So, okay, well, I appreciate the time and the effort that it takes for this game. Thank you for watching. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, or you want to see anything in particular, just let me know in the comments. I'm not really into like building my channel or anything like that. I just wanted to make a tutorial because I really like this game, and it seems like people on the subreddit they're just coming with a lot of basic questions about the game, which is like, that's totally fine. That's great. It means you're trying to learn the game. But I didn't really see like a tutorial out there. Not one that I thought was like of superior quality. There's one YouTuber that I think does a pretty good job, but I wouldn't necessarily call it like a tutorial, but more just he's playing the game, and that would be Raptor. So if you want to see somebody playing the game who's like a professional YouTuber and really, he's actually very funny. Head on over to his page and yeah, give him all the love. All right, well, let's go ahead and hit save here. If you guys want to see any of my old games, I can show you some of those too. I do have some loaded games. This is Ancient Warriors playthrough that I was thinking about. This was the town that I made on the experimental patch back before the farming update came out. Sorry, I'm like really scatterbrained. I did get up to pop 255 on that one. I had a population of 201 on my Blood River playthrough. That one was actually pretty good. I could go back and show you guys that one if you want to see it too. Alright, well, just let me know what you want to do. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.